You think they look nothing like each other? You wait till I explain the life cycle of the frog. It will blow your mind.
You ready for another reaction, Blake?
I'm ready for another reaction. What do we got?
We have a Would I Like To clip lined up, and we've got someone that neither of us have heard of before.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I like these new contestants. They always offer something, so that's good.
I'm going to butcher this name, so don't at me in the comments because I know this is going to be wrong. We have Tomasz Schafernaker.
Yeah, I want to give it a go. Tomasz Schafernaker. Yeah, I would have said, yeah, that's the same thing.
All right, guys, it's either one of those or it's neither of those. We get it. So this video is called, Did Insert Name Here Have No Idea That Lambs Were Baby Sheep? I'm inclined to hear the story because I feel like there are people that would have just gone their lives, just never making that connection. This could easily go either way, this story. Let's just hope it's funny.
Until my mid-30s, I had no idea that lambs were in fact baby sheep.
David, Steve. Until your mid-30s. How old are you now?
I'm in my late 30s.
When you're on television, you refer to it as the mid to high 30s. Why don't you do that with your age?
How did you learn?
I was in Cumbria, and we were filming for a weather show, and I had to do a piece about clouds, about red sky at night, shepherd's delight.
I've never understood the phrase. Why is it so specific to shepherds? Everyone likes the song, no one likes the rain.
It's the shepherds in particular, though. They spare a thought for the shepherds watching now. They're out in all weathers.
What about the hang gliders? Red sky at night, hang gliders delight. Red sky in the morning, hang gliders warning.
Hello, can you help me? Excuse me.
Big Narstie.
I'm black. I don't understand none of that stuff what you're talking about.
You've never heard red sky at night, shepherd's delight?
I haven't heard
Red
that.
sky in morning, shepherd's warning.
This is what's called middle-class rapping.
So you're in Cumbria. What are you doing there?
So we've been filming the whole day, and I've been walking amongst these animals. I mean, they were...
Hey, they're called northerners.
That was good.
To be honest, because I was so focused on my lines...
Yeah.
I wasn't really paying that much attention to what... I just saw there were lots of fluffy animals everywhere.
Yeah. And you thought, the clouds have fallen.
So we're sitting there, and the farmer and his wife are saying that they do a programme called Lambing Live. I said, why is it that it's called lambing? And there's this sort of silence there for a bit. And said, the camera crew were looking at me thinking, what are you talking about? I said, well, because... Why is it not sheeping? So sheep, sheep, and lamb, lamb. A sheep gives birth to a baby sheep, and a lamb gives birth to a...
So you thought a lamb was one woolly thing, and a sheep was another woolly
So,
thing.
as it were, like an orange and a satsuma.
For a hot sec, I was on the same kind of ideology as you, you know.
Did you express this confusion?
I did, and I wish I hadn't, actually, because of the looks I got.
Did you then say, what's that big yellow bright thing in the sky?
What is... because you're a scientist, aren't you? That's...
He's a
meteorologist
scientist.
is a type of scientist.
Yeah.
What did you... What A-levels did you do?
That's David's very polite way of saying you are thick.
Look, the thing is that when you see a little lamb there and another sheep, the thing looks so different.
You think they look nothing like each other? You wait till I explain the life cycle of the frog. It will blow your mind. You ever seen an adult caterpillar?
Oh, no.
Oh, yeah, that's a...
I don't know if that was real or not. It could have been.
I know that one. I forgot.
What are you thinking, Prue?
All right, where do you want to go with this?
It seemed pretty genuine. Look, we've never seen him before. Stab in the dark, and with what we've seen, I think there's a little bit of foundation for it. I'm going to say it is true.
I believe that was real embarrassment.
Yeah.
He was just like, he had his head in his hands and he was reliving that story. I think it was absolutely true. And the level of details that he put into that as well, that just a normal person who would be making up a lie, I just don't think would have said some of the things that he said. So I think without a doubt, that's a true embarrassing story. All right, let's find out the truth. But I think it's, definitely two truths over here.
Well, I think it's got to be a lie because I can't believe that a weatherman who is conscious of the seasons and knows what happens in the spring, I think you're making it up.
Do you think it's true?
Yeah, well, so it seems like I'm an idiot.
What's that supposed to mean?
What, we're going down together, Naka, man, at least.
So, what's it going to be, David?
Well, I think he's a scientist. I think he'd know. I'm going to go with Prue. We're going to say it's a lie.
Thomas.
Wow.
Truth or lie?
It is, in fact, true.
Yeah, it was true. Exactly. He's so ashamed. Oh, that's funny. That's a funny story, though.
Yeah, I love those ones. It makes me think of things like in How I Met Your Mother. You know, they do something similar. Ted can't pronounce chameleon and says it as chameleon. And has his whole life.
Yeah.
So yeah, I love those stories. They're always fantastic.
That's what I would love to know in the comments section below. What did you think was real in your reality that you found out late in life turned out to be something completely different, that it just never, the information never got to you? Oh, that was a really funny story. So thank you, Krista, for that story. She recommended that one through our Buy Me a Coffee link below. That pops her suggestion to the top of the list. So thank you very, very much. A very, very funny story. Really appreciate it.
Yeah, I loved learning a little bit about, I'm going to say, Tom S. If you guys also did, please hit the like button and let us know in the comments.
Guys, if you want to see more Would I Lie to You reactions, hit on that playlist just up there, and we'll see you guys tomorrow for the next one.
Bye, guys.